Yeah.
Hi, friend. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. So, let's jump right into the tutorial. So, hair has been washed, moisturized, parted, and ready to be braided. I started by parting my hair down the middle, so I try to avoid wasting your time. So, I parted my hair in the middle and I went into doing the cornrows. Yes, it did hurt a little, but I like doing my hair myself because I know for a fact I can manage the tension. So, like every other hairstyle, I always start with freshly washed hair. It's like a tradition here on this channel. I always start any hairstyle with freshly washed and moisturized hair. And I did not blow dry my hair for this style. I just had it stretched using the twist and banding method. Yeah. So I saw this hairstyle on Pinterest. I don't even remember the name of the content creator. I would have left it on the screen. Yeah, I saw this hairstyle on Pinterest and I had to recreate it. So I when I started doing this cornrow, if there's one thing about me, if it's not the way I want it, I am going to redo it. Best believe I am going to redo it 2-3 times if I have to, just to make sure it comes out right and exactly how I want it. There wasn't anything wrong with this cornrow per se, but I feel like it could have looked neater, and the main reason is because the hair around my perimeter is really short and I find it difficult to really grab the hair and make it neat, if you guys get what I'm trying to say. So braiding the hair with some parts being long and others being short is really a hassle. So I have a mirror. I always make sure there's a big mirror standing in front of me. So hence why the parts look this neat. A lot of people don't believe me when I tell them I do my hair myself because of how neat it usually turns out. But yeah, I always make sure I have a big mirror in front of me and then a smaller mirror. For the most part, I make sure the parts in front are neater. I cannot see the back of my head, so I can let that go, but I have to make sure the parts in front are neater. So I did not show it in this video, but after I had braided the first 3 to 4 cornrows, I think I had to take it out and redo it because I wasn't satisfied at all. So the mistake I made was braiding my hair without adding any form of extension because my hair is short in front, like I said before. It is short in front and it wasn't as neat. It wasn't given professional. It was given like a week old braid, and I was not about to go out with my hair looking like I've had it in for a week. So I had to redo it. So when filming content like this, I do like the general rough work in front of the camera, then I go in again to clean. Like for example, I parted my hair and then I went off camera to make sure the lines are crisp, just to avoid wasting any more of your time. It's just to give you guys like a general idea of how you can part your hair yourself or do your hair yourself. It's just like a guide. But if you have to do like an in-depth tutorial where everything is shown, the video is going to be too long. So I parted my hair roughly on camera, then I went off camera to clean up the parts and make sure they look neat, like it was done by someone else. So as I was saying, you can totally braid your hair without extensions and they will be neat, absolutely neat. But my problem is that the hair around my perimeter is quite short. So I did take down the first 4 or 3 braids, I think, and I had to redo it because I was not happy. I was not happy at all because it was giving like a week's old braids. Nah, it just wasn't going to cut it. So I took it down and I did it again. It's not shown in this video though. I'm just trying to tell you guys so you avoid the same mistake that I made if you have the same problem that I have. As you can see, the second braid looked better than the first one. And if you want your braids to look neater and last longer, I would suggest you go in with a little bit of extension. It doesn't have to be much, just a little bit. You can do like the feed-in method, about 4 to 5 pieces, especially where your hair is shortest. There you can add your extensions, and believe me guys, it's going to make all the difference. It's going to make your braids look way neater, and you're going to see that in a minute. Yeah, so you want to make sure you use extensions or not. I don't know. It is just my preference and what works for me, and I feel like using extensions will make your braid last longer, especially if you did not blow dry your hair. Like I said, I did not blow dry my hair. I just stretched my hair a little bit using the banding method, and it did quite well. I must say it did quite well for me. But if you want your braids to look way neater, I think, yep, you can definitely go in with you can definitely stretch your hair or do like the feeding method through and through. This is the next day, and this is the extension I am going to be using at the back. So I did tie the ends with the rubber band to prevent it from unraveling, and I braided it tightly. So here I tried to wrap the braided thingy around my hair, but yeah, I realized it wasn't going to work because I couldn't see the back of my head very well, and I decided to take the whole thing down and do it like manually and attach it on my head. I tried to pin it down, and it wasn't giving at all. It wasn't giving at all. And like I said, one thing about me, if I don't like it, I'm going to do something about it. Yeah, it wasn't giving at all. Definitely not. So I sewed it together how I wanted it to be, and I feel like it looks way better this way because I can easily attach it to my hair and take it off whenever I am going to bed. As you can see, it is easy this way. So that is it. I just placed it at the back of my head, and then I used bobby pins to secure it. You want to make sure you use as many bobby pins as possible to make sure it is firmly secured. You can also sew it down if you like, but I liked it like this because I could always take it off at the end of the day before going to bed. So this is basically it. This is simple, cute hairstyle. Anyone can do basically. If you know how to cornrow, you can definitely do this yourself. So we've come to the end of this video. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like the style? Would you be trying it? What do you think? So yeah, if you've watched up to this point, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.